What's up, guys? So scaling is now on easy mode for trading discords. We've got 3 problems we're going to solve, and I'm going to show you where we learn this information. So we have spent over a year now scaling trading discords, and we've helped scale over 100. Some of them to 100k a month, like that one there. Some of them to 50k a month, 60k a month, and we have experience with trading discords at all levels. Scaling them from 0 to multiple 5 figures. And yeah, we have all of the numbers here, so huge spreadsheet where we track literally everything. And this is the 3 problems you need to solve to get to 100k a month as a trading discord. So first we're going to go into traffic, because that's the first problem you're going to run into, okay? Now, I've just got a simple do's and don'ts here for you, which is really nice. So we'll go through the first one. So don't just post when you feel like it. Do post 30 a month. Now, if you measure your posting volume in months, like how many per month instead of how many per day, it's a lot easier to be consistent and think long term. And a lot of people have the issue of posting 10 videos, getting 2k views, and then being like, fuck man, this ain't gonna work, and then giving up, right? So if you just think to yourself, I'm gonna post 30 videos a month, you will get better results more consistently. And also another little tip is, like, I always say to people, like, if you post 45 educational trading videos, you will get 10k followers. So think in terms of, like, how many videos do I need to post to get the result that I want, okay? Don't make lifestyle brain rot content like this guy. Let me just pull him up quickly. So we've got this guy right here, and this is a guy who wanted to work with us, but he didn't want to follow the educational content strategy. And with this kind of lifestyle, motivational, brain rot content like this, like, you're not gonna attract good quality traders into your server who actually want to buy and stay as customers. You're gonna attract like beginners, and you're essentially competing with Andrew Tate's Hustlers University at this point, because you're targeting such a low level of sophistication in terms of your target customer. But do make super educational chart content, okay? All of our clients do this content style, and the reason why is it attracts super high quality viewers who will actually convert to a sale and actually stay as a customer and actually get value from your product. So you're actually helping more people. It might be a little bit harder to get views, but we do have checklists and stuff, which I'm not going to go too in depth into the coaching on the content in this video, but you can check out the rest of our YouTube channel if you want that. But this sort of boring educational chart content style, where it's purely educational, you're attracting people who are already watching education content on YouTube, who are emotionally invested in trading, who actually believe they can make trading work and are actually already putting effort into it. So they're more likely to convert to a sale, get value, and stay as a customer. Don't post silent live trading content, okay? Kind of like, let's go to CSD, let's go to TJ. So TJ, for a while, was posting the style of content that we recommend. Sometimes he still does, but a lot of the time he posts like this live trading style of content where you can just see the P&L and there's no education. And this kind of content, another one is, who's that guy? I forgot his name. Shit. It's like Hamza Trades. Trade with Hamza. Is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. It's not that guy. This guy probably. I think it's this guy. This guy actually does post some like coaching content, but I think he also posts, no, he doesn't. But like, you know, the P&L live trading where you have the P&L on the screen and it's just silent and sped up, where you just hear like order placed or whatever that sound is, and then it just like runs the trade silently sped up, and you just see the P&L going up and down. Any like beginner can watch that. Any like, even like a 15-year-old girl just sat in her bed who wants money can just sit in her bed watching that number go up and down and get dopamine from it. You want the barrier of your entry to like watch your content to be like high enough to where everyone who's watching your content has watched like ICT mentorship, because then you're going to have better conversions, a better product because the community is more advanced and more like engaged in trading, better customer retention, and have more fun coaching because you're not answering brain rot beginner questions like how to set up TradingView, right? So like another one is like Shinobi. Like Shinobi's content is kind of like I imagine he gets the question, like, how do I set up TradingView quite a lot? Because he does, like, day in the life of a 22-year-old day trader. And if you're saying day trader in the hook, you have to, like, you're explaining to people what day trading is. So you're kind of targeting this, like, unaware section of the market who don't know what trading is, and you really want to be targeting the problem aware section of the market who understand that they have problems within their trading that they need to fix, and they're actively looking to solve those problems. But if you're, like, making content that's aimed at people who aren't even traders yet, then you're going to get lower conversions, a worse product, and worse customer retention. So don't post content aimed at beginners, okay? Don't spam testimonials on your Instagram story. Post free lead magnet email automation funnels with ManyChat, because free value attracts attention and you'll get more clicks and people will enjoy your story and your page more, and it will build trust and authority with your viewers because you are providing value up front, and it also gives you their email, so you're actually doing real marketing. But when you just spam, like, Discord screenshot testimonials on your story, no one actually fucking reads that. The only people who are going to read that is maybe, like, the most aware section of the market, which is going to be like 3% of the market. And, you know, it's good once in a while, maybe like 3 days a month, but, like, I see a lot of people posting it every day, all day. The free lead magnet email automation funnels that we do, we convert 10% of the emails we collect for clients into a free trial, which is really good. So if you collect 100 emails, you get 10 free trials with our email automations that we do for clients. Don't post boring lifestyle stuff on your story. Again, like this guy, if I go on his story, there's probably a BMW M4 Comp on his story somewhere. Yeah, here we go, the boring testimonials, the lifestyle stuff. Here we go, the BMW M4 Comp. Yeah, and that's all he's posting, and he's not providing any real value to his story viewers. I mean, this kind of is, but it's more just actually just like him trying to sell. What you really want to do is you want to post engaging, valuable story content, like polls and Q&As and little tests where you gamify the chart levels and you say level 1 and level 2, which one is it going to go to? And you use the poll sticker, or you do free value Q&As where you say, like, your biggest problem in trading, they put their biggest problem in and you answer it in a video. That way, when you see the stories on the top of the Instagram app, people are more excited to click on yours because they're used to getting value from your story. Don't over-edit your content like Shinobi does, because, I mean, this is just my opinion, but well, it's actually not my opinion. We have, like, stupid amounts of data to prove what we're saying works in the spreadsheet. But, yeah, when you over-edit this content, people who really want educational content, like advanced traders who will actually buy your course and get value from it, it signals to them that this is for beginners and doesn't contain the advanced educational value that they want. They want unedited value content where it's just pure value and it's not entertainment. They don't want to be entertained, they want to be educated, okay? So you want to make educational content, so don't waste your money on over-editing content. Just add simple, clean captions and hook titles like Jack does, and like all of our clients do. So, like, say, like Dodgy's DD official Instagram. Just simple hook titles and captions like this, okay? So just the hook title and then some captions, some subtitles, okay? So recently he hasn't been doing that because we've been replacing an editor for him. So right now, don't try and be too original as well. Like, don't be scared to take inspiration from other similar successful creators. And when I say successful, I mean people who are actually making money, not just people who are getting views, because there is a difference. So let's move on to how to actually solve the problem of converting converting views to sales, okay? So first problem of, like, why you might be getting views but no sales is you don't have a defined unique mechanism. Now, what do I mean by this? What I mean is, like, for example, Dodgy, owner of the highest win rate models, IFVGs, and that's his unique strategy, because your like viewers will come to you to buy your mentorship and your live trading, not because they believe your coaching style and your product is better than everyone else's, but because they believe in your unique trading strategy. Okay, so if you are like, if your content is built around your strategy, that's how you're going to convert sales. So we want to basically follow this structure and move people down these levels of awareness. Wow, that's huge. Let me make it a bit smaller. We want to basically move people down these levels of awareness in our content, like in one video. So notice how Jack is not targeting an unaware viewer who's unaware about, he's not targeting people like, this is why you should learn to day trade. He's targeting people who know they have a problem with their trading that they're already doing. So this exact 3-step model got me countless payouts this year. He's targeting people who have the problem that they don't have a profitable, consistent strategy, and he's presenting, so that's the problem he's targeting. And now with the PO3 model in this video, he's going to move them to solution aware by teaching them about the PO3 model and showing how simple it is so that they believe in that model and they want to learn it. Then he's going to use now the fact that they're solution aware, he's targeting them with comment PO3, and I'll send you my exact PO3 entry model broken down into simple steps for completely free. Get 400 or so comments, and that's going to send them the lead magnet automation that we talked about earlier, where they reply the keyword, ManyChat automatically DMs it to them in their Instagram DMs, like a link to claim it. They give us their email, and then they go into email automations. This is actually a visual of that funnel. If you want to pause, you can read that. So 7-day email automation, and then 10% of the emails we collect from that start a free trial. And then they receive an onboarding email nurture automation, but I will go into that later. So now that they're solution aware, they're getting the solution in their Instagram DMs, which is the PDF that breaks down the strategy into simple steps. That opt-in page where they give us their email, once we have their email, it sends them to a thank you page, and that thank you page moves them from solution aware to product aware. Now that they're product aware, they understand what the product is, they understand there's a free trial, they understand they can join in live trading the PO3 model. Now we need to move them to most aware, and most aware basically just means, they're aware of your testimonials, they're aware of exactly how your product works, and they're also probably aware of your competitors, right? That's most aware. And down here, this is where you get the sales, right? So that is how you convert viewers to sales, okay? The actual psychology behind how to move a prospect from knowing nothing about you and you being a stranger on their Instagram feed to a buyer, okay? That's the purpose of what you say in your videos, how you structure your videos, how you structure your lead magnets, your emails, your landing pages, and that's how we've designed this funnel here. So there is more detailed breakdowns of this funnel and how we set it up for clients on this YouTube channel. If you want us to install this funnel for you and convert 10% of your Instagram comments into free trials, and then 30%, on average, 20 to 30% of free trials convert into a sale. So trial conversion rate in this spreadsheet here, that's what you're looking at. When someone starts a free trial, what percent of them actually end up paying? That's this number right here for these clients. So we collected 5.4k emails for this guy here, which is Dodgy, in the week of 28th of November. 6.9% of those emails started a free trial, so we got 5453 times 0.069. We got 376 free trials, and free trial conversion rate was 21%, so 376 free trials times 0.211 was 79 customers from that, which isn't that great really, to be honest. So 79 times 100 is 7.9k up front for that. I think that was that's not great, to be honest. Where is this? Dodgy, 28th of November. He was at 85k a month right there. And then if we do the maths on churn, this is how much he makes from email marketing in that week of 28th of November. So churn is 27, so his price is 100. So I'm going to divide his price by his churn, and that gives me how much he makes from a customer on average. So like when someone buys across their lifetime as a customer, how much is he getting across like the 3 months that they stay subscribed on average with this churn number is $370. So we got 79 times 370. So he made 30K from email marketing in that month, which is not really the best, but yeah. Anyway, if you want us to install all of that, track all these numbers for you, then you can just book a call down at the link below and become a client. So we've got customer retention here. So how do we get this churn number down? You can see this guy right here has 38% churn. These are do's and don'ts for retaining customers and keeping people subscribed for as long as possible. Okay, so let's get into it. So don't just add as much value as possible, like as many features as possible, like live trading, daily trade recaps, 5 group classes a week, 1 group class on the weekend, a course, a fucking Q&A session on Saturdays, a fucking, like, loads of just different stuff everywhere. Like, for example, like, a gym that has, like, a tennis court, a spa, a fucking basketball gym, fucking rock climbing, and everyone else, and most people just want to use the fucking weights. Like, they feel like they're paying for stuff they don't use. So they feel like half of their money is wasted because they don't use half of the product, so they're more likely to cancel, okay? So what we do is we survey... For clients, we survey their customers on what they use the most and what their favorite parts of the product are, and then we also ask them, like, what wouldn't you miss if we removed it, and what's your least favorite part of the product? And when we get like a majority of people voting, like, I just don't use this part of the product, we just delete it. And so you want to include only exactly what they want, not just as much as possible, because a lot of people think they're competing on, like, okay, my product has more than this guy, and it's also cheaper than this guy's product, people will buy that. That's not how this works, because people are buying your Discord and your mentorship because they believe in your strategy and you, not because they think your product is a better offer. They're not like weighing up the product and the price like you do in a grocery store, or like when you're buying, like, I don't know, a fucking laptop, right? So don't price a course with a recurring sub. Have reoccurring. Let me fix that quickly, because it is different. Reoccurring, engaging value. If you're priced recurring and you don't have recurring value, they will cancel. Because if the value is a one-time course, why would they be paying $100 for it 4 months later when they could just watch the course one time and cancel? Don't overcomplicate your product. Teach people how to use your simple product in the onboarding process. For clients, we do this with email automations, WAP automations, Discord channels, and Discord automations and stuff. A lot of people have an overcomplicated product where they have like this feature of the product on WAP, and then another one in Discord, and then another one on Zoom. Just keep it simple and have everything in one place and make it super user-friendly. Make it easy for people to get value from the product, and they will stay for that value. But if you make it so complicated that they can't get the value from your product, they'll cancel. Don't price your product creatively, okay? Like, I know a guy who, like, people will just come up with these random prices instead of doing market research on what's working. I'm telling you, from all the data we have, the $100 a month price point is the sweet spot for conversions and customer retention. If you go $50 a month, maybe you'll get a bit more conversions, but churn doesn't go down. Churn stays the same. And if you go over $100 a month, you get lower conversions and more churn. So $100 a month is the sweet spot for LTV and conversions. Don't spend all day replying to your members. Spend time removing the constraint of your business and building systems that compound with time, that don't take time for you to do. Okay, so a lot of people will spend time replying to their members, and I notice those people stay stuck on like 4 figures a month. And the people who build customer acquisition systems and customer fulfillment systems and have us build customer retention automations and onboarding automations, those are the people who are able to scale super high to 100K a month, 60K a month, because systems compound with time. If I have a system in place and I let that run for a year, I'm able to get so much more work done on top of that. Whereas if you have a task, that doesn't really compound with time, because everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. If our clients aren't spending 24 hours teaching their clients how to get value from their product because we built systems for them, they have so much more time to work on the quality of their content and feel like it's easier to get that content out. Don't cannibalize your high ticket upsell if you have one with your low ticket course and your product. Make sure your this is only if you have a high ticket upsell, and you shouldn't have a high ticket upsell if you don't have the traffic to fully book a salesperson's calendar. And when I say high ticket, I don't mean $1,500. I mean 5 to 10, sometimes even higher. Okay, like $1,000. Make sure your low ticket course is wow, not how. Instead of like making it all the value in the world and giving them everything for low ticket should be like this. Remember, this is only if you have a high ticket upsell. If you have a high ticket upsell, low ticket should be them paying to be marketed to. You want to break down the beliefs and the sales call objections that your sales team need to overcome on their sales calls. Break those down in your low ticket, your live trading, and your group classes. Don't make your product $150 up front. Give a 7-day free trial with onboarding automations to teach people how to use the product, increased perceived value and product usage in the free trial. Cool. So now scaling is on easy mode for trading discords. If you want to become a client and have us coach you implement all of these funnels and systems into your business, then you can do that at the link below. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful.